My name is Ramsey, and welcome to part 2 of idea of things that should be added to Arnold Salt 2. So on the last part of the video, so on part 1, I left off with talking about nukes. So the basic rundown of what I said in the last video was bomber planes and spy planes. Spy planes will be able to go over 5 territories away from your homeland. And that doesn't count the sea. And bomber planes will be able to go over their complete homeland, like a few territories of the sea. While the spy plane will be able to go over the whole sea, and it shall be able to go over 1 to 2 territories over any other country which you don't have territory access to. The artillery will basically be like the bomber plane but on land. We'll be able to blow up people and things. It'll be like the bomber plane but on land. And the nuke and the side effects of the nuke, like not being able to build a territory for 5 years, and the territory that was nuked directly, you cannot build it for 3 or 5 years, and then you're not able to build in the territories around where it got nuked for 2 to 4 for 2 or 4 years. Really depends on what is picked for the direct attack from the nuke. So let's get into different types of nukes. So after you are able to buy the uranium reactor or whatever, you should be able to pick what kinds of nukes you want, but it will take different amounts of uranium. So if you want to get a very, very strong one, like the Tsar Bomba, the Tsar Bomba is the strongest one. It will completely destroy everything in the territory in it and the territories around it. And up to 2 territories around it, you cannot build in. And you can't even build in the territories that the Tsar Bomba was used in for 10 years. At lowest 10 years. The Tsar Bomba is a force to be reckoned with, but the main problem with the Tsar Bomba is that it costs 100 resources to construct. A ton of uranium, you'll get uranium from the power plant over time, or wherever you used to get uranium so you can make the nukes. And it will take a very long time to get it, and it will be very, very expensive. But the Tsar Bomba will do so much damage, and it will just completely kill any life form in the areas it affects. If there's a population of 5,000 people per territory, if you were to blow up the area and the area that the bomba was blown up in was at a total population of 30,000 people, or 50,000 people, those 50,000 people are straight up dead. Those 50,000 people are dead, and you cannot do anything about it. So it will be very powerful, but it will still remove a lot. And you can't even build in the territories that have been nuked for several years after. And the land that has like the land which has directly been nuked by the Tsar Bomba. You cannot walk through. You cannot send troops through for like a year, for like a month or two. Then after that wait time is over, you still need gas masks, and the gas masks cost a lot of money, like 10 of them for like $17, 5 of them for no 17, like 10 of them for like 17 resources is 17, 10 of them for 17 resources, some 11, 5 of them for like 8 resources, is one of them for like 3 resources or something. Don't got the system down yet. It's legit. I'm just thinking out loud, but I do think that would be a pretty effective way to make it so the Zarbamba is very effective, but is very powerful, and you do not want to like use it on land that you want to actually like use. So after that, I think that of the amount of I think that there should be different types of nukes. So like the Zarbamba is the strongest, and then there's like a tactical nuke. Like the nuke does not attack. Like the nuke only damages a small, like you you put on a dot on where you want the tactical nuke to hit. The tactical nuke will be like a missile. Don't think it'd be called a nuke, or like if it is a nuke, then it should be like a very like not be like completely a nuke. It's like more of a missile, but like you point to it where you want it to land and hit, and in that area it will be like completely destroyed. Like, but it will not kill like everything there. If like troops have like a lot of defense or something, they should be able to live through it, and like just and like it'll be more of like a thing which you'll be able to get before nukes. Like they will be a part of like missiles will be the maximum artillery. Like they'll be like artillery, like just max leveled artillery, like the best artillery. I think that there should probably be like a small recharge system in the game. Like you should not be able to like you have to get the you have to you have to research. That's already a research system, but that should be like more added to it. You have to research the artillery base, like small cannons, like the small cannons, like the ones that you find in like World War One, or like you have to start with the ones from the 1800s or 1700s, and you slowly have to work up all the way until you get to like the missiles, and then once you get the missiles, you are allowed to be able to like start being able to use the nukes. To be able to start researching the nukes, and after you research, like you'll have to start with the weak nukes, the weak nukes will be like missiles, but like a little bit better than missiles. Then like a medium nuke, like it's just standard nuke. Like it doesn't blow up like it's powerful, but like not too powerful. It's just medium. It's just mid power. It's not going to completely destroy everything, but it's better than the missile. Oh, and then you should be able to get like the strong one, like the modern day ones, and then like so on and so forth. I think that this should also be a way to like stop nukes, or like nukes from hitting you, like missile, like missiles and missiles and above. You should be able to like restart like anti-missile defense. Like you just put it down to territory, then you're able to like have a chance to stop them. Like on level 1, there's like a 25% chance. Level 2, like 50% chance, so on and so forth. But there should never be like a 100% chance. Like just a very close to 100%, but not 100%. If there was just a 100% chance, there would basically be no reason for the nukes. If we can just stop them. So I think that's what like nukes and missiles would be. I think that this would also be, now that I talked about those, I think that I'm going to talk about smaller things like railroads. Railroads, we should be able to make railroads so like over vast, like when like they should add like there should be like geography. Like if you're trying to cross mountains like in Switzerland, like in places like Switzerland, there should be like more defense. There should like troops should have more defenses in like southern Switzerland, because like all the mountains and stuff. Like southern territories will have a lot of defense and like will be hard to attack. Wait, what was I talking? Okay, so yeah, and like he should be able, and should like have, and like the troops which are like which you are able to, like I think that that's a better way to like make it so like troops have special abilities. Like you also be able to get troops which are good at in like mountainous areas. So like when you bring your troops in mountainous areas, yes, your armies would be able to fight in the area without being completely destroyed. I like, but like this will take time. Like you have to send to like get troops to like a training school, and that training school would take like a year or like a 6 months to a year. And after getting out of that training school, they should be able to be good at that specific area. Like you can't really like that would be like a good way to make it so like it's harder for like to like Rust. So like if you're playing as Switzerland or as like Austria or trying to defend against the Austro-Hungarians or like the Caucasus or like whatever, you should be like you'll be more defended and like be easier at doing your job of defending. And I also think that like snow, like for snowy air, this also work for like snowy areas, like yeah, like and I think that also after a troops get like a certain amount away from like your homeland, they should like have to start living off from the land. Like if you yeah, okay. So right after that, I forgot what I was talking about, and that was like railroads. Oh, this is the long video again. I think that I'm just going to end this video here, but I'm not going to end this video without a very good class. So, goodbye, ski, squaw, squaw, ni skia, ne, waskia, wat, nia, ne, nask, nina, shawan, dina, ne, nin, yana, dan, shan, wang, nin, nin, trying one, nin, na, yin, one, ya, one, here, actually, okay. Do you think that, like, since I can't speak Chinese, like, if I just start saying random words, then I might just start sounding Chinese because like me listening to a Chinese person talk is basically like listening to like crickets. Yeah, you don't really know any. You don't really know what anyone's saying. And that's literally how languages work. So yeah, I think I'm just going to run this train into the sea. So yeah, I hope they enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making this video, and on the next episode of Ideas for Iron Assault, I'll be doing one on railroads. So hope they enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, please say why on a 20-page essay why. Yeah, I want a 20-page essay why you did not like the video. And if you are able to turn it in for me and are able to make a short summary at the bottom, then yeah, I will listen to you. Or if you can make a super short summary on why my ideas are bad, and like I want like actual criticism, not like saying your video bad, then like nothing else. It's not criticism. That's literally just saying words. So you saying words, but like I literally don't know. Like it doesn't really mean anything. Okay, my videos are bad, and like so yeah. So I hope that have an amazing day, and you can just listen to a train crashing into the ocean. I don't know if you can listen to like um the mailman outside. Do you feel like somebody will be like, okay, so well, okay, so this mail truck. So the mail truck outside has the sound, and that is most commonly found in the country, in parts of America, in the Midwest, and analyzing how he's talking, we can realize that's in Minneapolis, the Midwest. Okay, so now that we're in there, we can I'm going to listen to the sounds of the truck passing my house for several days, and then I'm going to find out where this guy lives. I feel like that's going to happen, but I know it never will, because that's just straight up stupid. Wait, I'm going to crash into the turntable well. Checking. Okay, the mail truck is outside, so we can end this video soon. So I can get the mail. Actually, it's raining anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is crashed. So, goodbye. Can I just end this already?